this one, I need the camera because it's a visual thing. It's like a line, a graph. So basically there is a line in the middle, and you have on one side, you have how good the club is. The other side is how drunk you are. And it's like, if the club is bad, you need to be very drunk to have fun. Okay? The more the club gets better, the more the music is better in the club, the least you need. Actually, the least you should drink if you actually want to dance, because the more you drink, the harder it becomes to dance. Okay, So, for example, if you go to paper, you don't need to get drunk.
You don't really need to get drunk.
Because the music will make you drunk. It's great. If you go to Zen 1, you need to go there wasted. Otherwise, it's like the worst night of your life.
For sure.
Doing an intro. Anyway, hi everyone. This is Seoul State of Mind, a podcast under Verba Manen, and we are back trying to share, experiences that exchange students, or at least students here, have of Seoul. So today's topic is quite simple and straight to the point. It's about life in Seoul and your favorite places in general. But first, we should introduce the guests.
Yes, of course. We have two guests of excellence today. We have first someone who has already been on the show once, which is Andrew. So, hello. Hi. And then we have... Wait, what? The co-host? Who's the host today? Is it Lois or is it Cerni?
Who is who?
Finally my turn to be a guest, right?
Yes. I actually always wanted to be a guest because I feel like it's so much easier. You can just be there, and if the episode doesn't work, it's not your fault.
Definitely I have less pressure today.
There you go. You're chill. Quickly. So, name, I told already, age and degree and country of origin.
I am 21 years old internationally, and I come from the Philippines. I'm half Korean.
Degree?
Maths.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I'm Cerni, I'm 23, and I come from Andorra. If you don't know where Andorra is, go check a map. Otherwise, you shouldn't have skipped geography classes when you were in middle school.
I don't think no one taught me where Andorra is.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care. People should start learning where that is. And I'm a business and economics major.
Good. Great. Wow. So, first, as always, we need to get to know a bit better. So we have 3 questions for you.
Okay.
Let's start with the first one, which is your most listened author for this year.
This year?
Singer, composer, whatever, I don't know, Beethoven.
Only 4 months.
No, last year. No, 2022. Of course, 2022.
2022, probably be The Weeknd.
Oh, The Weeknd? Okay, good. Okay. Your voice kind of sounds like The Weeknd's voice, which is why I wanted you to do the intro, but...
As if listening changes my voice.
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm not sure, but I think it's Bad Bunny.
Oh. Hey, Bad Bunny. I see. We have a fan of La Bamba here.
Could be.
Yes, you'll learn what is La Bamba later in the episode. Great.
Second question, your spirit animal?
Probably be cat.
Okay.
I'm
basic.
I hate cats. Every time someone says cats...
You hate animals in general.
No.
You don't like them. You don't like insects. You don't like dogs. You don't like cats.
That is not true.
Like
I'm a big fan of insects, but I don't like cats.
That's not true.
I have no clue, but since I was born and raised in the mountains, I would say a deer.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
Okay, that could define myself.
And talking about being sophisticated, we have the last question. So, dark or light colored, like white underwear and socks? Which one do you prefer?
Dark for sure.
Yeah. You can check out right now what you have if you...
I know. I already know. Okay, it's actually white. The only white thing in my outfit is my underwear, but it is normally dark.
I see.
Dark is better. It's easier to clean.
I agree with that. Sure.
Or you don't see the stains.
Exactly. That's the important part.
I don't think I stain my underwear a lot.
I mean, you'll never know. You're wearing dark underwear.
Okay, this is getting a bit dark. Okay, so let's get to the topic of the show.
So we are gonna ask you guys, basically throughout this episode, about your favorite places, and the first one is revolving around food. So what are your favorite restaurants, places to eat? It's not obliged to be a restaurant if you have other recommendations of places to eat.
So. Like the convenience store or something.
I don't know. You have Gongcheon Sijang,
Yeah, no, that's true. That's my favorite place of everywhere. So, okay, who wants to start? Do you have a place you were okay, I will bring everyone that comes to Seoul there?
I have one, but I've already forgot the name.
Oh no, what type of restaurant is it?
It's a tonkatsu. It's
Oh
tonkatsu
yes,
restaurant.
Can you
definitely.
explain to the ignorant audience, not me, everyone else who doesn't know what that is?
Yeah.
It's a pork cutlet.
Okay, I wouldn't. Okay, fair enough then.
Yeah.
You cannot eat.
Yes, I mean that's the thing. Actually, most of the
Bye-bye.
stuff here that's good, I cannot eat it, so I wouldn't really know.
Yeah, I actually have a favorite tonkatsu place,
Yeah.
but I used to go there like quite often because it's very cheap. It's only 3,000 won.
That's the
Yes.
one.
Oh,
That is the one
Yeah,
I'm
it's
talking about.
tonkatsu koshon.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
name.
yeah.
You know the name.
Is
Yeah.
it a chain? Or
No,
like,
no.
probably, like
It's
a-
like
yeah, it's
four
in-
old ladies.
Yeah, it's at Sinchon, right?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
right next to
Yes,
where I
yeah,
live.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
Oh, it's right next to it.
Yeah.
For old
Like
ladies.
if I have friends coming over, which are gonna come, definitely they're gonna go there because it's like my go-to place.
Yeah.
I actually ate dinner yesterday there. So.
They only
Yeah.
take cash though, so
Yeah,
be
only take
prepared.
That's a big thing in Seoul. I think like you always need to carry cash around because like if you want to buy.
To be fair, like I don't know. I feel like closer to the people when
I
I give
guess.
them cash. I don't know if that makes sense.
They have to give you something back, like your change.
Yeah.
I hate change here because like, what do I do with the 10 won coin?
Yeah,
10
no.
won
You
is
can
like
go
less
to the
than one.
arcade.
With 10 won.
Maybe not.
I need 100
make
coins to afford, like, no, because 10 won is like 1 cent or something like that. So it's
Yeah.
terribly low. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other places? Because like
Yeah.
you're supposed to say 3,
Yeah.
So the list is
Yeah,
still
I
long.
have that jjajangmyeon place right in front of
I
here.
love jjajangmyeon.
And I really like that place because I discovered it with some friends who were here last semester. Actually, someone that has been here, Mats.
Yes, of
and-
course, another
I
guest
know
of the
Matt.
show.
And we used to go there together every single week. And now I just go there by myself and I send him pictures.
So many things I do now that I used to do with our friends from last semester, and they're
Yeah.
here anymore.
Yeah.
That is so sad.
So you had friends.
Yeah.
No, but it's not like
That's nice.
like with
That's
dogs that if you're not there, you don't exist anymore. They're still our friends. They're just not here. Once we come back in Europe, we will.
Mhm. Exactly.
Very
Different.
That's a
restaurant.
place. And I don't know, you have another one, Andrew?
Yeah, near Sogang University is a Japanese food place
Ooh.
called Katsu Bento.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's basically donkatsu in
Yeah.
the bento. I think you're donkatsu
Maybe
guy.
I like it.
Fair enough. It's good. It's crispy. Why not?
Yeah.
That's one of the things I miss the most about eating meat. Fried meat, like especially pork. Cutlets and stuff.
You don't have to
Yeah.
miss it.
Hmm?
You don't have to miss it.
Okay, I stopped missing it. Don't worry. I don't miss it anymore.
And maybe
I'm
for
good.
vegetarians, bit if you have any recommendations.
I love the
right.
Wanjang Shijan, the Wanjang market.
Yes.
It's I'm obsessed with that place. I've been there so many times.
Very good.
You have like mag bean pancakes. You have
Bindeto.
oh yeah, let me get in the frame. Wait, so
Bindeto.
people can see me. Yes, that. How do you say?
Bindeto.
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 You should really do that. Eat that. And then there is good totbuki, which is not very vegetarian, but unless if you avoid the
Isn't it?
fish cakes, it's like
Yes, the fish cakes. That's true.
fair enough.
You have the porridge thing.
Oh yes, that too. You can find it in many places. The
Yeah.
pumpkin porridge with like rice.
Mhm. That's good. That's good.
The names in my head are non-existent.
I
but-
don't know how it's called.
And of course, if at
Sorry.
one point you miss Italy somehow, maybe for our Italian audience, you should go to Rosso.
Rosso.
I brought everyone that I know has been to Rosso with me at least once, except for Andrew. You haven't been there yet. We should go once.
Okay.
When you said the Wanzan Market, there's one place I really like raw meat. There's yukhae.
the raw beef.
Yukhae.
I never tried it.
You should try it there because they serve it with like octopus, and they just cut the octopus right before eating, so it's still moving. I mean, I was there. I've been there twice.
Okay.
One with my friends who came to visit me last semester. It's one kind of experience. Like I wouldn't eat it every single day, obviously, because I think that would mess up my stomach for sure. But it's nice. Like I like that. I like raw meat. If you like steak tartare, you should try it.
But like, so this thing is like still kind of light when you eat it though. Like, do you feel it in the stomach when it moves?
No. Like you feel how it moves on your mouth, but once you swallow it, you don't really feel like moving it.
I mean, I hope so. Otherwise,
I mean, you can get paranoid and think that the octopus is rebuilding again in your stomach, but no.
But it's not like that.
No.
That would be very...
It's scary. It's scary. For me, it's scary. Honestly, I don't even eat normal meat, so still alive meat. I don't know. But I think, I feel like here there is a lot of things that I would never expect you could have eaten. Or like just way of approaching cooking that I'd never expected before. So it's quite cool, especially if you're like new ideas and things like that. And as the person that probably knew the most about Seoul, maybe before coming here, what is your favorite place? Of course.
I love, very local places. So my favorite restaurant is in Sinchon near Yonsei. It's actually this kind of very small restaurant owned by a very old lady.
Classic.
They're cooking in front of you and stuff like that, and they're making mandus. Dumplings, and I love dumplings. So that's this one.
Mapo dumpling right next to
I love that
gate.
place.
This
I love
place
that place.
is amazing.
I need to go. That's my favorite thing to eat.
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
in Seoul-
I'm a big fan of dumplings too, but
Yeah.
I have to control myself.
Yeah, I know. It's so addictive. You can eat them just like that.
I feel I wonder the people that work in dumplings place, are they always their skin it's super healthy because they're always in a sauna, right, with all the steam and
That's
stuff.
true. Maybe.
I wonder. I think in summer it must be terrible.
Okay,
but-
we have to conduct a research on that.
Yes. We can have a business where we're okay, you're in a spa, you're in a sauna, but you have to
you're
cook
making
dumplings too. So we get free labor, Perfect. We can do so much money. This is we are in the economics building right now, so that's why we're thinking economics. Okay, that's why. Okay, so then we have a game.
Yes.
Oh, I love games.
This one is called Date versus No Date. So basically, we're gonna give you two places, and you're gonna tell us if you would rather go there, for a date or not. Okay. So the first one is a coffee date and a bar date. Which one
would you choose?
Which one would you choose?
Remember that what Ed Sheeran said, that club isn't the best place to find the love.
No,
The bar is where I go.
clubs. It's coffee and bar.
But he goes to the bar though, so we know that. That's Ed Sheeran approved.
Yeah, since I'm not looking for a Galway girl, it depends. It depends on the girl. Sometimes cafe is best for the initial dates.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're further in the relationship or in the dating game, not dating game,
The hang.
no, I didn't want to say that. If you're already in the third date, and maybe you could I don't know, you have dinner and then you can go to a bar. But I would never go on a bar first date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends if you're the very awkward type. I feel a bar is better. I'm not sure. Because you drink at the same time. Right?
You can just drink
at a cafe.
Yeah, you just let me pour some of my water and then it's soju. No one will know. It's fine.
It's true.
It's true. Okay.
Have you done that?
No, but I see that they're basically the same price, water and soju.
Yeah,
there you go. It's perfect.
That's fair.
Actually, soju in some bars is cheaper than cafes in the cafeterias.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
And to be fair, I feel bars here, a lot of them are made for couples. So they really give the vibe, and you can send the right message.
Yeah.
You bring
yeah, for sure.
Because sometimes it can be ambiguous. The bar is let's go to the bar.
Yeah, no, it's completely different to what we know in Europe.
Second one, this one I think you will like: arcade or sightseeing.
Dude, I would do sightseeing.
Sightseeing? Where?
Yeah, just anywhere. Because in arcade, it's too noisy to really talk. So
but it's less awkward because of that.
You have I feel for introvert, I've heard that introverts for a first date they need to do an activity, so it's less awkward because they're not really the most talkative type. So if you're an introvert, maybe you should go to an arcade.
But sightseeing counts as an activity or not?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's a more passive activity. Once you see the sight, it's done. It's what? 5 seconds, you go, good, okay, I've seen it. After that, what do? You have to speak.
It's a conversation, you're just walking through the conversation.
Exactly. And then you're walking slowly, and then you get on the terrace, and then you can see the whole city, and you're I love you. Like that, right? Whereas the arcade is more, let's play together. Pew, 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 pew.
Honestly, I'm not a big arcade fan, so I would just go sightseeing.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough. It depends also who's paying, because if the other person is paying,
in the arcade?
I would love that.
The other one forgot to bring their wallet. There's no paper money.
Strategic move.
Yes.
No. If someone forgets their wallet at the first date, that's the last date. 100%.
Yeah,
Red flag.
For sure.
Red flag.
flag.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one is picnic at the Han River or Lotte World, like the amusement park.
Like picnic at Lotte World? Or?
No. Picnic at Han River or going to Lotte World for
I see.
amusement park.
I know one which is much more cheaper.
Is it like the land, the one like farther away, land...
Everland?
Everland.
Or,
Is it Everland? Because like my econ teacher talked about it today. We had like some... Is it that one?
No.
No.
Lotte World is Lotte World.
Yeah.
And
No,
Everland-
as in you said a cheaper alternative.
Picnic.
yeah, of course.
Fair
The
enough.
first one is the...
Depends what you have, but yeah.
Yeah, I would say picnic as well. I haven't been to Lotte World yet.
It's shit. It's-
Or Everland. I'm not a big fan of amusement parks either.
I hate
Yeah.
them so much.
Like, I mean, I used to like them, but when I started being a teenager, I
lost interest.
Yeah, I lost interest, but I was mad crazy about amusement parks.
Okay.
But
What do you care about now instead of amusement parks?
I don't know, but I don't know what it is with amusement parks that I don't like much.
Okay.
Like,
Picnics are cool, although I think in winter it might be a bit challenging.
yeah,
It's cool
like,
in the
there's
winter, very cool.
there's a season that limits you
Yes,
to
you
do
know,
it.
with the cherry blossom trees, and then you do.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
it smells like very romantic. I think.
Yeah, that would be good. You're giving me ideas.
Hey, let's go. To everyone, tips and tricks on how to. We still have to do the dating episode in Seoul. That is
Oh,
something.
there's no.
We had-
There's none.
No, because we had planned once, but then everyone ditched us, so we didn't do it. But it's still there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Not next episode. Maybe we'll see when we'll be on dating. So,
All right.
well, so we talked about places where you can go to date. So, what is the next one?
So right now we're talking about like your favorite places to hang out, like with people or by yourself. You know, when you have nothing to do and like it's a good day and you want to go out, like where would you go? To cafes or museums or
Okay.
parks or
I have a
like...
very solid one.
The gym.
Okay.
The Gyeonggi Forest Line. I love that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Monday?
really like the.
What is
yeah.
that? What is that?
So it's like basically a straight line.
Uh-huh.
And there are trees all over and like like bushes
It's before
and
Hongdae.
everything. Yeah.
Oh, it's the road. The road.
Like it starts right here, right in front of the university, and it crosses all Hongdae, and it's super nice. There's always people walking dogs.
Yeah.
It makes me nostalgic sometimes because I have a dog
Dogs?
home.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, okay, I wish I could be walking my dog here, but I like to do that. And I don't know, just walking around Hongdae. Like Hongdae has so many hidden spots and hidden streets.
Yes, definitely.
Most of them covered by fashion shops.
Yeah.
Still very, very nice places. Like,
Have you ever
and I-
seen Hongdae during the day?
Yeah.
Wow.
Haven't you?
I think maybe once by accident. I don't know.
Because it was.
Yes.
You finished the party, you started seeing the
Sunrise. That's why.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I love that line. I love it. Also because there are train tracks. So
Yeah.
And I like to go running there too. So.
Oh, you wow.
uh,
Respect. I don't see a lot of people running, so
No.
It's few. Most people.
do
just
you
walk.
run too?
No. I'd rather run on a treadmill. It's like,
Oh,
I
okay.
see.
and do you have like a favorite place
me.
to go when you
Uh,
don't have anything to do?
When I don't have anything, I usually go to the arcade.
Okay.
I just like playing the dancing game with your feet.
So you are that type of guy.
I'm
like,
not.
You're the pro dancer.
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
I've seen him. I've seen him. He can do it. He can do it.
I cannot
Yes,
do it.
yes.
That's
You should
so
show us some
cool.
move now. If this wasn't a podcast, I would ask you right now to do some. Hop, hop, hop.
Wow.
I'm doing it right now. You just can't.
That's
see it.
amazing. I mean, you should exercise when doing this. Like, it makes.
Do you have good
just
abs?
That is-
I feel like that thing you
so
have
tiring.
crazy abs when you
I
do that.
don't think you develop
Can
your
you
abs
show us?
doing it. No.
Which is your so that's your favorite game?
Yeah,
Mm.
just do it there. I should go.
You don't look too thrilled. But
No. I would love to be good at it. If I were good at it, I would love that game. But it's just too hard. I love the Mitsubashi Tower. It's like this very good game.
WarioWare. No.
Yes.
The WarioWare style games.
Yes. I've also started to understand the the explanations
really?
of the game. No, I just
Huh?
remember them.
Oh, okay. I don't understand them.
And,
Yes.
I said where I like to go if I'm alone, but if I'm with people, I would say anywhere is fine here in Seoul. Yeah,
As long as
it's
you have
true.
the good company.
no, yeah, like
Would you
there
go
are good
anywhere with
places-
me?
Huh?
Would you go anywhere with me?
For sure, dude.
Ah,
Even to the moon.
Wow.
No,
Intention.
but walking through parks is nice here. Like Uido Park, I like that.
Yeah.
Hamburg Park is nice. Hanul Park, that's so
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
During autumn, that looked amazing.
which part?
Hanul Park.
Sky. the
Hanul.
Sky.
Hanul
Olympic Sky Park.
Ah, I love that place.
Yes.
Yes. I love it because there's so many flags. Like when you go there, there is but okay, hear me out because
National.
it's actually a cool thing. So the Olympics were made in 1988, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So the thing is that in 1988 the world was completely different because the USSR was still there, and like so many countries that don't
yeah.
exist anymore were there.
Yeah.
So if you go there, you have a snapshot of like how the world was in 1988. It's so cool. Like I don't know, I find it quite interesting.
But I didn't see any flags when I
No,
went
I
to
think
the
we're talking
sky.
about different places.
I think probably yes.
Like
I mean, like,
Olympic
you-
Park is on one side of the city, and then Hanul Park, which people call it Olympic Park too. I think.
Because you have like five Olympic parks.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Okay, now I know.
This one is the Olympic Park, the one with the sign of the Olympics, like at the entrance.
I don't think it's
So
the
it's
same,
not the
yeah.
same. I see.
No.
Okay, but you should go there.
Okay.
The
The one we're
Olympic
talking
Park
about
is
is
quite cool.
up, like on
Yeah,
top of a
the
hill,
it's so nice.
and
I
you have
love
like a panoramic view over the city.
Yeah.
I see.
It's very nice.
Well, talking about parks, the oil tank park is very cool too. I don't know if you know it. It's like
No.
when there is like the World Cup stadium,
Uh-huh.
and next to it there was a huge tank of like oil, and then before when they did the World Cup, they were like, we cannot get all that oil next to so many people, so let's empty it. So they emptied it, and they transformed the whole area into like a park. You can get inside the oil tank, which is super cool, although a bit creepy because it's like super dark.
Yeah.
And then you can go around. There's like a lot of like sightseeing you can do. People playing the piano. Very much recommended.
I think
Line
this one
6.
is right next to Sky, the Hanul Park,
Could
but I'm not
be.
sure.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
yeah, too many parks in Seoul.
I've been here for like 7-8 months and still know so little
No.
about this city. It's like,
Yeah.
so hard.
I feel like I've only seen 1% of the city, and I
Yeah.
really like doing things outside. But I feel like I've only seen 1% of the city. It's so huge, like, it's massive.
Just for comparison, we were talking about this before. Cerni comes from Andorra, right? And we learned that Andorra is actually smaller than Seoul, like
Yeah.
the whole country.
The whole country it's smaller than Seoul.
Wow.
And yeah, but like only like about 5% of my country is inhabited, so the rest is mountains, like mountains all over. It's still Seoul is like bigger.
Wow.
It's hectic, but and then we have like mountains, lakes, ski resorts, bike
Everything
parks,
concentrated.
everything, and
Okay.
yeah, still this city is way bigger.
Wow.
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 That's cool. Little trivia piece for you. Now you know. Good. So I guess we can get to the final topic of conversation because maybe you noticed we were going like for night and day stuff. So now it's time of the night. At the end of the episode, the sun is setting on the episode,
Oh,
and it's time to get drunk
Beautiful.
at night.
Poetic.
Nightlife. So, although I do know that Andrew, you have a more of like a Cinderella approach to nightlife,
Which is fine. It's
which is
fine.
fair enough because like
good.
in Seoul, the underground cruises so early that it's very hard to go out if you
And
don't
you
want to
save
come.
money because you don't drink, you know?
Exactly.
Like,
Yes, that's so. Where do you go? Which places would you recommend that with people that don't like to hang out too late at night? What do you do when you don't drink also? Because like, I have no idea how that looks like.
Sinchon and Hong, they're both good at nighttime. Usually when you eat dinner, you end up like going late. And then for me, I usually go to board game cafes with them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, board game cafe.
Those are so nice.
Yeah.
What game do you play? What's your favorite game?
Lately, when I went there last time, I played Splendor.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, can you briefly describe it in like 20 seconds how you play?
Okay, everyone's like a gem collector who buys gems, and those gems become your permanent currency, and you can buy more expensive stuff with those gems.
I
Okay,
see,
so
I see.
those are the complicated types of
Gem
board
capitalism
games.
game.
Yeah, it's literally that.
Oh, I see. Cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm the complete opposite as Andrew. I'm not a night owl. I don't party that much. I've partied a little bit when I arrived here. I don't
Changed
know.
a lot from last semester.
Yeah, it changed a lot, but because we were new here and it was feeling like springtime, summertime.
Yeah.
So you could just go out with it wearing a t-shirt, and that was so nice. So yeah, here together with my mate Pete, we have a little bit of a past. A little bit of a past. We used to go out quite often, and yeah, it was Hongdae and Itaewon.
Yeah,
I miss
honestly,
Itaewon.
yeah. Itaewon, the vibes of Itaewon is kind of lost.
Yeah,
for good reason, of course. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's
I've-
okay.
I've heard like Apujang.
yeah. Apujang is a
Apujan,
new
yeah,
place.
it's very famous, but like it's a bit
It's for-
more local. So
Yeah, locals and older people, like
Yes.
people in their late 20s.
No, but that's good because that's what you want local older than you because then they pay for you for everything.
Exactly, but
Yeah,
that's the secret.
Yeah.
please be careful when you go there because sometimes you do n'importe quoi.
Ah,
You know,
I see,
but
I
because
see.
it's more local, you should be more like,
for the non-French,
you know,
it means you do dumb things.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Done things that Korean people doesn't really like. You know. So I guess it's
Yes.
okay in Hongdae and Itaewon because like it's very mainstream and like there are a lot
Yeah.
of
So
foreigners.
So you need
but
to be
for-
more aware of social rules when you're
Yes,
there.
exactly.
but-
Mm.
Hongdae, I mean, Hongdae's still nice now, but the vibe is completely different from what Itaewon was.
Yeah.
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 I love it.
Like Hongdae is more like street style. It's wilder. Like I would say it's more wild. There in Hongdae, yeah, like it is like that.
Itaewon people migrated as well to Hongdae. Like,
Yeah, now maybe, but like at the beginning when we arrived here, yeah, like the clubs in Hongdae are like dirtier sometimes,
Yeah,
and like
dirtier.
they're like basements and
They
stuff.
smell
They
so
smell.
bad.
You better not go to any bathroom.
Yes,
And
that's
yeah,
true.
and there's people making out like everywhere in Hongdae. You see a lot of stuff in Hongdae.
It's like youth springs, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like Hongdae.
Yeah, it's also a bit
like-
more international, I think.
yeah,
than
more
Itaewon.
international. for
Yes,
sure.
it's more
What?
international. Yes, like
But-
it's. Do you have places with just internationals? Almost?
Yeah, that's true. There are some clubs
Ah,
that you only see
yeah.
internationals,
True.
but still there are some clubs that are Korean only. Because I've tried to like get
Yeah.
in some clubs and they
Really?
wouldn't allow me in because
Yeah.
I'm foreigner, and that never happened to me in Itaewon. And
Yeah.
Itaewon, like the clubs were nicer, and I feel like the music was better. There was especially that
It's
one
very
club
different, yeah.
that was like techno club, and there were like some very good parties. down
Paper,
there.
paper. I miss that.
Paper. I
Yes.
miss that place.
We will go again. I
yeah.
have a very compromising video of me in paper.
I have that video. I have that video on my phone.
If I ever become president, it will be up there sometime.
Oh, so I feel
I
like
could monetize that if you ever
For sure, for sure. But
I feel like for girls it's better to go out in Itaewon as well because like you know there are the Hongdae boys can be like
yeah.
a bit annoying.
Hongdae
What I
fuck
heard,
boys.
yeah.
Ah.
That's what I've heard personally because I don't really go out in Hongdae
Ah.
because I was such an Itaewon person
Yeah.
and like
yeah, I've never seen you there.
yeah what in
In-
Itaewon
No, in Hongdae.
in Hongdae
Although you live like the
I-
closest out
yeah,
of the people
that's
here to
Mm.
Hongdae.
I went like twice, no 3 times. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, but I get it. Like once you're used to Itaewon, you don't want to go back to.
It's
Hongdae
not the
because
same vibe, you know.
Even
like,
even though like there are Latin music, and I said Bad Bunny is my
This
like
is-
2022 most
La
listened
Bamba, La
artist.
Bamba, very
I
good
should
club.
go to
Well, La
Latin
Bamba,
club.
La Bamba. For those who don't know, it's like the jungle.
yeah.
Yeah, but actually, you know, if you go in the back, there is not a lot of people.
There's a pro
I
tip.
found a place.
Pro
No,
tip.
I found a place where
Yeah.
you can move your hands to.
Yeah, down
Like-
there in the back
Yes.
where people used to make out. Yeah, you can dance there.
No, but it's like
Yeah.
no, it depends. It depends. Sometimes there is no one. You can also. I mean, maybe it sends a signal again. You know, you're in the area where people make out. So
yeah, yeah.
Someone just come
Just
here.
in case. Like,
yes.
have you been to Gangnam already?
No.
Some people are going there. I'm too poor.
Yeah,
I cannot.
I haven't, but I've heard that any foreigner that has tried to like go out there, they're rejected.
Oh,
So
really?
They get
Oh,
rejected
really?
for being foreigners. So
Yes.
Yay. Oh, okay. And you have to dress up. Like,
yeah,
nicely.
you have to dress up. You have to go there like 1 hour and a half just to go there, just to be
Yeah.
rejected.
Yeah.
And then it's super
Uh,
expensive.
yeah,
I
I
don't
need to
know.
pay a lot.
I don't like. I feel like that's not a place of the people. You know, it's a place of the bourgeoisie.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I like that.
You can go to Jongno as well, but like it's
Jongno?
more for the fruity side.
Food.
Fruity side.
Yeah.
Fruity
I
side
see,
of
I
people.
see.
But yeah, they're trying to be discreet about it, so I don't really know anything. But you need to know the addresses, but I don't know them. That's the point. But I know that they are in Jongno. Like
Okay.
like the Jongno, this is the place.
I see. So we are almost over. It's almost done. Actually, it's coming super long episode, but we have one last thing before we go.
Oh,
We have another carefully crafted game because we spend a lot of time every time making new games, because we care about the audience, having fun, all that. So what is the other game?
So this one is called Should I Go There Drunk? Sorry, I didn't have any inspiration for the title.
No, but it's clear, Should I go there drunk? That's the question.
So you basically answer the question, should I go there drunk? You're like, what do
Oh, we should have like some background music, like something ta 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 ta.
You're bored.
Can you
You're
sing?
just
Can you
bored.
sing?
Oh my god.
For
Okay.
us? No? I'm
First place,
Let's go.
clubbing. Should you go there drunk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Develop.
I mean, you could go out without drinking. I have clubbed before without drinking, but it's completely different. Like you feel like a complete outsider if you're there. Everyone's getting drunk and
Yeah.
you're not in the vibe.
Yeah.
It feels weird. So yeah, definitely drink if you go clubbing.
I feel like it's kind of like, okay, and this one I need the camera because it's a visual thing. It's like a line, a graph. So basically there is a line in the middle, and you have on one side you have how good the club is, the other side is how drunk you are. And it's like, if the club is bad, you need to be very drunk to have
Yeah,
fun. Okay? The more the club gets better, the more the music is better in the club, the
less-
least you need. Actually, the least you should drink if you actually want to dance, because the more you drink,
Yeah.
the harder it becomes to dance.
Okay, yeah.
So, for example, if you go to paper, you don't need to get
Yeah,
drunk.
you
Okay?
don't really need to get
Because
very
like the
drunk.
music will make you drunk. It's great.
Oh, the
If you go to
music.
Zen 1, you need to go there wasted. Otherwise, it's like the worst night of
Oh,
your
yeah,
life.
for sure.
No,
I
for
couldn't
real.
agree more with that point.
For
I
real,
couldn't agree
like,
more with that
because
point.
you don't even have space to dance, and no. Like, even if you want to dance, like sometimes the shoe sticks to the ground because
Oh,
it's
no,
so dirty.
this is-
Oh
so-
my.
This is a home thing.
Yes,
In Itaewon, I barely experienced this, okay?
fair enough. Fair
Anyway.
enough. Second place, Namsan Tower.
I think you might get suddenly scared if you go there while drunk.
You think you might fall?
I don't know. I think some people would
Did you do it?
start thinking it's like,
I am visualizing. I'm on a date and it works so well that we end up like super drunk in Namsan Tower.
Oh.
But no, if you're just visiting, no, don't go there drunk.
I think you should get drunk there. Like
Oh,
if you're on a date
yeah.
at night in
Yeah,
the restaurant
yeah.
in Namsan Tower,
Ah,
you know?
I feel like it would be very
God.
expensive.
You
though.
have just
Yes.
you
Yeah,
have
it
just
would.
unlocked the perfect soul plan.
Ooh, I see, and then yet you kiss in front of the city.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like not before. Don't get drunk before going there.
I see.
The
Yeah,
first
you can
place.
try that.
Hangang River.
well, yeah,
Park.
No.
people do it. all
No?
the time.
Are you afraid of falling in the river?
Did
you do it?
Might be.
No, but I feel bad because there are like so many families around. And
Yeah.
It depends on what time you're going.
At
because-
night, probably
I feel like
not.
Yes.
if it wasn't Korea, it would be a very good place to smoke.
No, but
Because
like,
Okay.
with the river and now the cherry blossoms. So it's a very poetic
yeah,
scenario. You know?
no, but you know that like young people are going there to hang out at night
yeah,
to
just
drink
to get
beer,
drunk.
and like I've seen
Yeah.
some people. I've seen like numerous times people getting wasted like
Yeah,
in the park.
yeah, but it's different things. It's a different type of approach. Like it's a getting back to nature experience.
I see. Go green.
Especially because, like, I don't know, you probably don't know, but like you should know because we did this together. If you walk at the park at the very end and keep on
Oh my
walking,
God.
you get to like this jungle area where you
Yes.
have all Korean people fishing and just
Oh,
mud everywhere.
really?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yes.
there's it's the spot. You
Spot
stay
to
with
sit
them,
down and
fish a
start
bit,
chugging
and then
beers.
you roast your fish with your friends. It's like communal experience, getting back to life together.
Wow,
So,
camping in
yes.
the middle of the city.
Yes, voila, like that.
Wow.
Final place, a bit controversial, this one, because like some people say yes, some people say no. Bowling.
Bowling?
Yes, you were. I
Playing
think
like the sport.
you should not bullying people in general,
Just
especially
in
if you're
case.
drunk. What do you think?
I wouldn't recommend bowling while drunk. I just don't think it'll be fun to bowl while drunk.
Would you feel humiliated if someone drunk beat you at bowling?
Absolutely, I would.
Probably not. I suck.
Oh, you don't suck. I remember I've seen you play sometimes at one point, and you were like good.
There's people who can shoot the ball and not gutter, and then there's those who don't even know how to play.
Oh, yes. I mean,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Okay, yes. Okay, but still, most people don't know how to play. So, like in the ranking of society, you're like still quite high. The same reason
top 80.
why this podcast is not listened by a lot of people, but still we're like top 20% in the Spotify top listened podcast of the world, just because way more podcasts are listened way less than this. So
that
thank
true?
you very. Yeah, it's true. Yes, thank you very much to our audience. You know, stick with us.
Okay, what do you think?
You could go there deep sea.
Okay. Not too drunk.
Deep sea.
Tipsy.
Deep sea.
Yeah, fair enough.
Feeling deep sea.
Yeah,
Just enough so you can still play and not like throw the ball to this person
Yeah.
sitting behind you.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
really see the point of going like bowling.
But yeah, wasted drunk. Honestly, there is no point in doing anything
like
wasted
the
drunk.
limit,
Yeah.
there has to be a limit, you know,
Yeah.
of years
Yes.
that they don't allow you to even start bowling.
Oh, fair enough. They do the alcohol test before you start.
Exactly.
You cannot drive, you cannot bowl. Why not?
Exactly. Same measurement.
Yeah, I think I read it on a bottle of soju that was written, either you drive or you play... No. Oh, I mixed them up. Either you drink or you play bowling. No? You don't have that on your bottle? No, okay, it's a joke.
Anyway,
It's fine. Let's cut this and let's end over with this.
Okay.
Good. Thank you very much for coming.
And that's it.
Is there anything we need to add? No?
I don't think so.
Great. Then bye-bye. Thank you very much for coming and saving our episode today. We'll see you as always next Wednesday. And we have very big surprise because from next Wednesday we will have a studio, an actual recording studio. So you will be amazed at how cool that is.
Oh, I won't be there.
No, you won't, but Cerni will.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Good. I will-
Co-hosting again.
We'll keep posting stories on our Instagram though, don't worry, so you'll see it
Spamming.
everywhere. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you guys.
Peace.